What's going on? Got these two super boxes, one of Celebration, one of Regular Series 1. We're going to open them, compare them, and see what we got. If it ain't much, I may just cut this down into shorts. Don't know yet. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, my initial reaction was I really wanted the Regular Series 1 because I really love those crackle parallels. To me, those are pretty awesome. So I was holding out for them. Michael Bush. But then I saw how much everybody was loving those celebrations, and GameStop had one left when I finally came around on it. And it's a last one, a damaged one, so you know what that means. It means it's gonna have something really good in it, or a complete bust. We'll see what it is. Let's see. I know y'all have seen all these, that's why we're just kind of flipping through them a little quicker. Cam Schlittler on the 91. And Gunnar Henderson on Titans. Let's see. Oh, that one felt a little thick. I bet just, oh, Roman Anthony, that's nice. Bet you it's got one of those silver crackles in it. Corbin Carroll on the 91. Nope, they don't. And Bobby Witt, Titans of the game. So let's see what we got going on. Turned around of Dane Myers, and it's a rainbow foil. Jesse Eisenberg on the first pitch, and Bryce Harper on the stars. So our first parallel is a little underwhelming, but plenty of time to make up for it. Jack Caglione. Okay, so we got basically the two top rookies in this set. Mike Trout on the big ticket. I actually like that parallel. I know it's one of the things a lot of people either love them or hate them. I actually like them. Not one I typically would like, but for some reason, I do. And we have a turned around. So that's probably going to be our first crackle parallel. There's Vladdy on the Titans. And first one, sweet, going to be a Corbin Carroll. So we'll put that right there. Actually, let's just go ahead and move these Titans off camera or to the side a little bit. I'm going to try to keep the regular super box on the right and the celebrations on the left. And this might be my last of Series 1 that I buy. I still haven't even sorted what I bought so far for the set. There's our next one right there. Ronald Acuna right there. And let's just do a flip. Ooh, nice. Cam Schlittler on the silver crackle. So our first, I'll call Stan Worthy card. So we did get at least one Stan Worthy card in this box. And Monaco for my Cubbies to start off this pack. And I guess you'd call that a bust pack. Nothing of note. All right, Kyle Stowers. And wow, another rough pack. Well, you can expect to get at least 2 or 3 of them on the mega box. It'd be nice if they didn't have bust packs once you're spending like $50 on a box, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's see. There's a Paul Skeens on that 91 Topps. That's a really nice one. We're down to 4 more packs. We should get, I think, at least 2 more of the Silver Crackles. Be super sweet if we got a Roman Anthony on that. Let's see. There's a Vladimir Guerrero Sr. on the 91. Juan Soto on the Stars. We gotta admit, this box has been a little underwhelming so far. Hopefully we can end strong. And actually, I got this one from the Target website. I couldn't find them locally right now, so just got the wife to order it off of Topps on Target's website. Another big ticket of Paul Skeens. That's a nice one. So both of our big tickets have been good names. So at least we got that going. I hope both of these last ones have a Silver Crackle, because if not, only getting 2 would be a pretty good disappointment. Let's see what we got here. There's something right there. Mike Trout and Titans of the Game. Cal Raleigh on the profiles. And a William Contreras on the hollow foil. Wow, so only 3 Silver Crackle. I think the other super box I opened had, it was either 4 or 5. I know it had at least 4. I think it had 5. We were coming in way under that right now. Best case is going to be 3 if we got one here. Let's see. Yep, we got one that's turned around card. Fairfield Devers on the Stars. Gavin Williams on the... Okay, that's a pink hollow foil, so unfortunately, that's going to be our next stand-worthy card, because ain't nothing really even better to put up there. And a Vladimir Guerrero Sr. on the Silver Crackle, so put that in the wrong spot. So yeah, only 3 of them. So that is a disappointment. All right, let's open up the celebrations. I've seen people going wild for these because they have been pretty fun and pretty good. So let's see if they're right, at least as far as this box is concerned. First pack, still gonna be series 1. I think the main difference is they just have different inserts in them. You can get different hits out of them, like mascot autographs and relics. That is one thing I've never pulled. Probably need to move these packs because that's getting in the way. Turned around. Opening day parallel of Colson Montgomery, rookie. Okay. Starting off already better. And a confetti parallel of TJ Friedl. Aaron Judge on Titans of the Game. Nolan Ryan on the 8-bit Ballers. And J-Rod on the Game Day Drip. Those ain't my favorite, but I can see where people like them. That was a good first pack right there. I had a lot in it. Take a rookie parallel any day. Mizorowski on the rookie base. All right, Aaron Judge on the profiles. Stars of MLB. There's one of them mascot cards. And an 8-bit baller of Derek Jeter. These, I think, they were popular in opening day whenever Topps made that set. And 8-bit ballers, that was from Big League. So they discontinued both sets, but they looks like they carried on the popular inserts and just put them in one format, celebrations. So I guess it's not a bad idea, but I'd rather have opening day back because it was a cheaper set than regular series one, so it was good for kids, good for people on a budget. Just wanting to have a little fun. Hollow foil of Carson Seymour. Confetti of Chad Stevens. Shohei on Titans of the Game. Perennial All-Stars of Tarek Skubal. And Orbit on the mascot. So we'll put Tarek up there. Hopefully we get something better to take it down. Right now it's kind of a weak stand, but plenty of time to get something better. What I don't like about this box is all these turned around upside down cards and all that. I mean, turn around is usually pretty good. There's a parallel, Francisco Lindor. Actually, I haven't been separating the parallels from the inserts there. There is a Shohei on the 91. So yeah, we'll take Skubal down and put up Shohei. Any Shohei insert's a good one. There's Paul Skeens on the Perennial All-Stars and a mascot of the A's. I think it's neat to have a autograph or relic of a mascot. I mean, that's not something I have. It's not on my grail list, but if I pulled one, I'd keep it. How often you gonna pull something like that? Let's see. Turned around is Confetti of Ryan Ritter, rookie. Kyle Teal on the Stars of MLB. That one's all black and white. I wonder if there's anything to that, because the rest of these have color. Where's another one? Let's just look at these two. Yeah, these got color. This one don't. Is there a black and white version? If there is, in the comments, let me know, because I haven't seen anything like that. I've never pulled a parallel of Stars of MLB, so I don't know. But just on the slim chance that I just got something good, I'm going to go ahead and just sleeve it up. Just sleeve it up for now. All right, Jackson Churio on the Game Day Drip. And Jack Caglione, 8-bit ballers. That's nice. Let me set that aside so I can remember to check it out. Should we take Colson down for Jack Caglione? Nah. Even though I personally like the Jack Caglione a little better, that Colson Montgomery is still a parallel. And I am partial to opening day. Like I said, I really like that set. The one year I did collect it back in 2011, when my boy was playing Little League. We got into cards for about a year, then he kind of phased out of it, didn't care much, so we stopped. All right, Adrian Beltre on the 91 Topps. Mike Trout. Jose Ramirez on the Game Day Drip. An 8-bit baller of Ronald Acuna. I really like those 8-bit ballers. They're a little cartoonish, a little immature, but something about them I like them. Alright, let's see. Tell you what, let's just, because the video's starting to get a little long, I think we're just going to start skipping to the good stuff. Confetti of Gavin Sheets. Tarek Skubal. Freddie Freeman. And a Billy the Marlin. Yeah, I'm going to have to immediately look up that. It looks like a black and white Stars of MLB. I don't know. It might be nothing at all. But it might be good. Jack Caglione on the big ticket. That's a nice one to get. Corbin Carroll. Juan Soto, perennial All-Stars, and Ace on the mascot. But then again, if that Stars of MLB is a parallel, we probably won't get nothing else because those things are always so hard to get. There's a lot in this pack. Looks like a lot. Okay, pull from the back. Carlos Correa on the Game Day Drips. 8-bit baller of Ken Griffey Jr. Bryce Harper. Titans of the Game. And the parallel, let's just do a flip. Nick Castellanos on the Confetti. So that was kind of a, even though there's a lot in there, kind of a letdown. If y'all bought these celebration boxes before, let me know what y'all got. Was it a bust? Did you get a good hit? More than a typical mega box. Ronald Acuna on the Game Day Drip. 8-bit baller of Bryce Harper. I probably do need to go back and look at these because I heard the parallels of them are really hard to tell. And if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I am horrible with color vision. There's Bobby Witt Greatest Hits. So a hard to tell parallel will get by me, most likely. Let's see what we got here. All right, a Bo Nose 91 Tops. Jose Ramirez, TC Bear, and Bobby Witt on the 8-bit balls. You definitely get more inserts in a celebration box. Not only they're exclusive, but there's just a lot more inserts. So that's a good thing. 8-bit baller of Mike Trout. Mascot of the Orioles. Tatis. And turned around Shane Smith on the Confetti. I think them Confettis and hollow foils are dangerously too similar. It's almost like Topps want another parallel, so they just barely change something and ta-da! New parallel to chase. Oh, look at that, cutting right to a Roman Anthony. That's good. Kyle Teal on the 8-bit ballers rookie. Game Day Drip of Ellie. Stars of MLB. And Vladimir on the profiles. Down to our last pack. Little last pack magic. Can we? We're going to look at every card on this one for good luck. We're not skipping ahead. Ooh, dang, we got 3 turned arounds. Okay, that don't happen often. Philly Fanatic. A Shohei on the perennial All-Stars. I'm still going to leave Colson up there. but that'll go there. Pete Crow from my Cubbies. 3 turned around. First one, Confetti Tamayuki Sagana. Next turned around, hollow foil of Yu Darvish. And the last turned around card, is it numbered? Nope. This is a pink hollow foil of Bo Naylor. All right, well, the celebration box definitely had more in it, but as far as high quality, we kind of struck out on both boxes. But let me know in the comments which one y'all prefer, which one you give the edge to in this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.